Alrighty, you guys, this is me just slow-moing it in the beginning. I don't know what happened. However, this is me just showing you, hey, I got two different meals that I'm trying to prepare tonight. One is for the kiddos, and one is for me. And me obviously has the bunch of veggies, rice, and the breakfast sausage. And I did also, not in this video, make brownies the very next day. But this is me intertwining both of try to make my night go a little smoother. Just showing you how I season my veggies, of course. Going through a few things there: black pepper, onion powder, complete seasoning. I did show you in the very beginning that it was like a Mrs. Dash. However, it's not Mrs. Dash. It's Vegetta in a Mrs. Dash container. And I only used a little, as you can see. I put the bouillon in there, but it was just like literally a smidge. I didn't use a lot. I don't use a lot of salt in my recipes because I do have to watch out for my blood pressure. I've had problems in the past, so there we go. By the way, the butter that I used in here also had no salt, so I just want you guys to know that I did not put any, like, the butter was non-salted. So I mean, it's high cholesterol, but it was no salt in there at all. Except for the little package that it came with. But I just wanted you guys to understand that I try to use the least amount of salt in my food. One day I'll get a little bit better with not having salt at all. Just gotta find the right seasonings. But hey, we're in the beginning and we're growing together. That's how we're looking at this. So here I am just making the rice-a-roni. It was the chicken and broccoli one. So it just took a little minute to brown up. Y'all, hey, take this little tip. Use the butter to brown it. It give you a little bit more flavor, okay? Now also, I do also, let's see here, where I would actually, let's see. So instead of, they say add the water, I always add the mixture inside of the rice while it's browning up. So as you guys are just watching this, I'm just browning it up a little bit more, browning it up. And at this point, we were good to go. Okay? Very much so good to go. You see that? I mean, it could have went a little bit more. Could have a little more. I just was like, whatever. It's cool. That's good enough for me. So, this is me putting in the little packets and stuff. And this is what I mean by, here's a little tip, so you don't have to have the clumps in the water and stuff. Because this had 4 cups of water that I needed. I slowly but surely put them in there. Like, this cup, that cup, this cup, that cup. One cup at a time. Because sometimes it might have enough water. And it didn't at this time. It really didn't at this time. It did not have, it didn't have enough water at all. So I was like, okay, let's go ahead and put that cup in, put the whole 4 cups in. And then I kind of skimped on that 4th one because if it's going to be anything, I can put some more water in it, okay? So, that's perfectly fine there. And I've had my times with rice-a-roni where it didn't come out right. So, rice-a-roni scares me. Smidge more of that, yes, it missed that bad. This is really just showing you that it was boiling and how I was about to prepare to go ahead and saute up my beautiful veggies. I had zucchini and squash. That's the remaining of that butter. However, in this one, I did use some Kerrygold butter for my veggies, so this is where it gets a little interesting. See, I saved all my salt contents for certain things. The blandest food had the actual salt contents in it, so all my veggies, definitely. However, I only used like 2 tablespoons of the Kerrygold and the remaining of that non-salted butter. I did have a lot of veggies. I had a whole onion, and I had like I had 1 zucchini and 1 squash. However, I wanted these to be very, very flavorful because I knew salt was not a portion of this, so I wanted to make sure they were definitely seasoned to perfection. So this is that moment. Okay, sit here and watch. Now I do want to ask you guys, as we grow together, go ahead and see if you really do like the content. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comments what you want to see, how you want to see. If you want to move to different things, let me know, because this is a grow with me type of thing. You know what I mean? So like and subscribe, comment, let me know how you're feeling, and we can take it to different heights. That's what I'm about. Welcome to this vibe session, you guys. I promise you. I mean, hey, I'm really cool. Get to know me through my cooking. Ask me questions. Hey, and if you want me to, I'll definitely answer them in a next video or even in the comments for you. Just let me know. So, at this point, this is what I mean by all my beautiful veggies. And once again, they were cut beautifully, and I love it. They were not too thick, not too thin. They were like the perfect size. Now, and the only reason why I showed you guys the way that I'm doing this is because normally I get the Normandy brand from Walmart, and it has the cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots, and it has the squash and the zucchini. However, it doesn't have the onion. I added the onion, but I was like, maybe because last time, I actually made this and I had unfrozen, and I actually really liked it like that. So, because the bag is actually a little bit watery, so with me actually cutting it on my own, it was not watery. They were flimsy, but not watery. And this is me just once again showing you my seasoning to it. I do see that I'm gonna take the label off, you guys. I'm gonna take the label off the Mrs. Dash container and write Vegetta on there because I'm using that container. I don't care. I recycle. Okay. I have too many kids not to recycle things. Okay. So this is just the, looking of the rice. It's beautiful. It came out perfect. Fluffed it out a little bit, and there we have it. It was beautiful. It just looks so gorgeous. And y'all see my delight in the back, right? My cookies. So yes, this is just me showing you a stage of how the actual veggies were looking. Mind you, I put all of them back together so that they can start back cooking together, so they can all get the flavors, that goodness. Okay, watch it. Watch the goodness. Oh, with the juices. Now, I am a fan of making some good juice, okay? Some pot liquor, depending on what it is, okay? Greens, veggies. That's why I aim to go ahead and get a little pot liquor down there, because the pot liquor is everything, okay? Just trust the process, you guys. If you season your food very good, your liquor at the bottom, it should not be much, y'all, because if it's too much liquor at the bottom, that's water, okay? Liquor is just amount, is concentrated. It gives you good flavor. You see that little flavor in there? That's no water. That's pot liquor, okay? Juices, flavor. Now, you did see me take a little couple stems of broccoli on there. I want the cute pieces in there. However, this is just me putting everything together, Beautiful. Came out beautifully, okay? And then we're going to definitely get to showing you what I did with the breakfast sausage. Yes, it was the Bob Office regular breakfast sausage, and I used the same pot. So don't come for me. I recycle, reuse. Flavor is at the bottom, unless it is very, not able to do it. So this is just me, grinding up that breakfast sausage. Bob Evans, by the way, it was like half of the container, the rest of the container. So I bought like a long tubey of it. Once again, Walmart. I'm gonna do a story on what's been happening with Walmart too, because I've been blessing a lot of people. Okay, Walmart's down. Okay. But that's neither here or there. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, this is what we have now. Oh no, y'all food is cooling down. Then it's letting this brown a little bit. Maybe I should have. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the sizzling on that one. So yes, this is me just scraping up the little cuffs of it. Um, I like mine to have a little bit of grease in there, just a little. It's not a lot at all. That's why I cooked it the way I cooked it and how long I cooked it. Because eventually the grease will start, going little by little. But however, it wasn't enough in there for me to just be like, oh, I need to go ahead and drain it. So with the pot liquor that I just added and the veggies, everything is going to combine beautifully. Oil and pot liquor always comes together, okay? Now I want you guys to take a look at this. Look, it's actually kind of dry at the bottom if you get a chance to see it. See, look, it's kind of dry. It is actually pretty dry. See that? Look at that. And we're just finishing this up here. I know you hear my kids in the background. That's why I can't finish half of the things that I do. However, we're trying a different road of things. But with that being said, take these last couple minutes to look at what it came into, you guys. Beautiful. Well, now we're just gonna add this with the rice and make a plate, and that is it. Have a lovely day, you guys. Thank you for being with us. Bye.